My farmer is already working on his skill. Now this is gonna go through here, and this guy is gonna become a builder. Now what I want him to build is a wall of dirt like this, with a little gap here for my miners to mine more stone when I run out of it. That's why I need to remove those stumps. And at first it's wise to save a few trees inside your fortress in case you got a huge siege on the first night, and that really can happen. It happened to me. I had a few goblins, few goblin raiders, skeletons and stuff. And when you run out of wood, you run out of tools, you run out of food consequently, and that's gonna cost you. I'm also risking that I'm using my foragers to get food. I got no fishermen at all, and fishing grounds are real far away from my fortress, so that puts me into a disadvantage, and I plan on making up to that. Now my farmer is standing still again, so I'm gonna give him some work. Let's go for bigger wheat farm plot. The reason why I'm splitting my farming plots this far is that I want him, when he's working on this field, finish this whole field before he goes to this field. I don't want him to be switching between food and others. Why is he standing still? Go for more trees. Where's the other one? You two. I'm gonna set them all up to wait in the hall, which is a good idea early on, so you can keep track of your units. And make sure you set up your hall somewhere like here. It doesn't matter right now. Later on I'll need to connect that with one of the map edges, and I'm probably gonna go for a crossroads, like through all the map, which is gonna be risky because it's gonna lure all the enemies in, but it's also gonna be fun. Alright, my defenses are starting to look good. This looks like a one side kinda finished. I wasn't expecting them to work that fast. Good job, guys. Good job. I think I'm gonna go for more wood piles, and I'm also gonna build mining supplies somewhere around here maybe. Yeah, that's a good spot. The reason is that I'm gonna be building workshops next to them, so a carpenter can access wood real fast, and mason as well. Now I don't need those workbenches right away, so I'm not gonna build them. I'm actually thinking about more food farming, but nah. I wanna stick to carrots before I can afford another farmer. Also I need to check out my weapon supplies. I got bronze sword, 2 short bows, few arrows, that's good. Let's check out the armor. I got bronze helm, steel plate helm, wow, iron cuirass, wow. So I got some basic stuff. Well, that's not really basic, I mean steel, wow. I got stuff to defend with. The problem is none of my guys are capable of fighting, So I'm gonna be training my own infantry guy, and that's gonna be rough. It is possible to get to level 20 with your infantry guy without using training dummies, and it's actually not that hard, but you keep loading your game a lot because sometimes it lags and your guy just stands still and dies for no real reason, so you need to reload the game to try again. But yeah, that's the way how you can boost your experience on your infantry guy. I forgot to chop this tree down, so that's gonna slow me down a little bit, but I'm right on it. Also, this defense is not gonna withstand any decent attack. It's just gonna repel some minor attacks like skeletons and anything that's not ranged. This will be able to withstand even Spider Matriarch, because she cannot climb walls for some reason. But she will be able to, so make sure you get ready for that. This style of defense isn't gonna withstand any ranged attack, so be careful and make sure you adjust your walls later on to be able to repel any ranged attacks. Now, I'm not gonna be building any campfires during the night. I'm just gonna switch to the grid by hitting E key, and this is gonna help me to see through the night at least a little bit, so I can control my units, but I don't waste my precious wood supplies. I also want this to be removed, and I need to dig this tile. Well, it's starting to look good. First night is coming. First save. I got few carrots ready. My farmer is sleeping already. What I want to do with my foragers is I want them to sleep at specific time, and that's gonna be late night, midnight and night. I want them to go back home and sleep on it. When they are out there, they are risking their lives. The same goes for where was it? For wood choppers. I don't want them to die, and this is gonna pull them back. What else? This guy. The same goes for you. Also, make sure you got this option set up. This is gonna pause the game when you see enemy units, and that's gonna save your life. I need more resource crates. Like this. Alright, I need you to build the resource crate. Screw the building right now. Alright, design, dig and mine this up. Now I want you to build this tile, and it's really starting to look good. It's not really a square shape, it's more like a... well, it kinda is. Alright, I'm gonna speed things up. Where's my other forager? Also, you are gonna go here. You are gonna... have this set up. Oh, both of them are... really? Am I gonna receive twice as much? Oh, it's gonna be here. I'm pretty curious about this. Nope. I think only one of them got it. Yeah. Not sure where they are going, but they should be pulling back home pretty soon. If not, I'm gonna pull them manually. Now, I have run out of dirt, so I'm gonna mine this part I'm gonna make you builder again. I haven't actually run out of dirt. My guy just finished building carpentry stuff, so I need to switch his role again. I need to remember this part is the bottleneck of the whole fortress. Well, will be. And these guys will need like a mining pile here. Alright, I'm starting to get worried about my foragers, where they are. What the heck, guys? You should be sleeping already. Well, not really. I'm gonna give them a few moments. I don't actually see the current time because I got a mirrorless action recording sign right over the time. But I guess it's not night already. It's like an evening or whatever. Alright, it looks like few more blocks and my defenses should be ready. Also, I need to build beds ASAP. That's gonna save me some time. Beds are good for sleeping, of course, and they replenish fatigue much faster than just sleeping on the ground. Now, I'm really worried about my guys. The first night can be tricky. I don't see many enemies. I don't actually see any enemies, so I kind of feel good, but yeah, it's much better than having 8 skeletons on the first night and having to repel goblin raiders the other day. But I don't see my foragers anywhere. Oh, here we go. They are returning back home. One of them at least. Where's the other guy? Where is he going? Is he going back home? Nope, he's just gonna continue through here. Never mind, I'm gonna pull him back. You should be sleeping already. Is it not night? Midnight, late night, evening? How can I make you sleep? Dawn, Dawson. I don't get it. He's crazy. Or I don't really see the time. Alright, I've noticed that one of my guys is AFK. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna assign him to work on the stonemason bench. And he's gonna be... well, actually he's gonna be carpenter right away. Making a stonemason is much easier than carpenter, so I'm gonna start with carpentry and I'm gonna make him make tools for the whole fortress. My miners are nearly done here. I'm not gonna mine down. I kinda tried that with my last fortress and I had multiple layers of mining areas and it was so freaking buggy. Some of the miners just stood on the ground on the top level and mined like 6 or 7 tiles underneath them, and it actually worked, which was kinda scary. Can you like finish this last tile and go back home? Yeah, it's not safe outside. I want you to be... no, you're not gonna be sleeping during the night. You're probably gonna be mining through the night. I'm thinking about how to improve my defenses, but I need to make